All right, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be going over a trade recap for February 19th, 2025. So I took three trades, two wins, one break even, and I'm going to be going over my thought process on all of them. So I trade quarterly theory with inverse fair value gaps. Hmm. And yeah, so this is a 30-second IFVG. Um, so looking at the chart, I thought that this kind of accumulated and it swept out this low, 30-second inverse fair value gap. But as I was in this trade, pretty much right after I entered it, actually, I realized that this is more of the accumulation, and this is more of a Judas swing. So when I have this thought process that I'm trying to fade a distribution phase, I'm like, you know, um, so yeah, I saw this pretty much what made me think that this 30-second fail and then deliver. Shorts honestly didn't look that good though, my opinion. But this was the better play. It swept out this high, and then if you want to play this Judith swing, either way, I was like, this isn't great. Price came up, it started to come back down, and at that point, I was like, okay, we just put a little internal high and gonna go break even at that. Come over, sweeps it out. Would have it broke even me? Obviously, you can tell I would have taken a loss on this, and definitely not have been green today. Probably would have been done after that. So honestly, just yeah, good play on my end. Kind of just reacted to the market and what I should have seen versus what I wanted to see. So yeah, and then coming into the second cycle in the AM session, well, technically third. No, I don't know. Whatever. Aftermarket open site, the second one. Okay, so had this 4 minute. Looks like chaos. Spare me for a second. Okay, so this does not look like too much accumulation. But I was looking at ES and ES was consolidating. So what you can see here is we have this trend line that's being respected. And something that you will see is in manipulated phases of the market, a trend line will be respected, or like an accumulated phase of the market, whatever, it'll be respected. So um, you can see we ran up, we touched it, we got a rejection off of it. So and then this was Tuesday's low, so people are probably shorting to that. So what you can see is we mark out our ninth or our quarter one high and low. You can see it comes down, it sweeps it pretty much perfectly, making a 4 minute BPR. And then you obviously have this LRLR and then a nice little buy side target. So I took this trade for about 1.3 RR. I went break even at this internal high after we went down and then up, break even, and this was literally just one candle straight to my TP. Like love those trades. Okay, so get rid of that, make the chart a little better. And then for my third trade. So my third trade, another accumulation in quarter one. Um, yeah, you can see that quarter two comes down, and this is probably arguably my best mechanically play of the day. You can see that this is my buy side, and what did accumulation do? It ran up, and it didn't take out that buy side. Why? Because this is an AMDX, not an XAMD. The only way, in my opinion, that this buy side is getting taken in the macro, we are technically in the ICT macro, is if we are in XAMD. So this is why I'm thinking, okay, we're in accumulation. We're gonna use these highs and lows. And yeah, so then we have this internal low in this fair value gap, making this a great turtle soup. Um, NQ was actually a stronger pair, so this was an SMT, but obviously this was a turtle soup with an equal high, relative equal high above, and just a great draw on liquidity. So, I'm almost comfortable enough to soup this, but I mean I didn't because it's not my model. Maybe one day, but not today. So I see this yeah, it's 4 minute, and yeah, I was like, oh, that's a great trade. And it just filled me kind of terribly, to be honest, but I was very confident in my draw. So yeah, got in or out there, stops below this fair value gap, and then yeah, TP at these relative equal highs. and then I went break even there because we had a 5 minute unfilled fair value gap, and obviously if it stalls there, it's more than likely a loss. So yeah, those are my trades for today, and let me know if anyone took that or what else anyone took.